The event marked the pop star's third Met Gala. After making her debut at the event in 2019, Dua Lipa left fans levitating with her 2024 Met Gala look. The pop star, 28, stepped out in style at the annual prestigious event at New York City's Metropolitan Museum of Art on Monday, May 6. This year's Met Gala, featuring the dress code The Garden of Time, marks Lipa's third time at the event, but she pulled up in her sexiest look yet. Lipa teamed up with Marc Jacobs on a getup that showed a hint of skin but delivered an extremely sexy statement. On top, the Dance the Night singer rocked a cream corset bodysuit decorated with lace overlay, plus a covering strategically placed over her crotch. She accessorized her waist with strings of beads and threw a feathered shawl over her shoulder. Instead of wearing a skirt with a massive train, Lipa went down a racier route with a sheer curve-hugging V-cut skirt adorned with sequined garden motifs. The front of the piece featured a long fabric covering her nether regions, but the sheer lace fabric at the back put her butt cheeks on full display, minus the ribbon of her corset hiding a certain area. It looks like Lipa covered up in a G-string that focused on floss more than function. The Argyle actress first showed up to the 2019 Met Gala, where she wore a psychedelic print Atelier Versace ball gown, featuring a bow at her hip and a 60s-inspired hairdo. She attended the event with then-partner Isaac Carew, to celebrate its theme of camp, notes on fashion. 4 years later, she appeared once more at the 2023 Met Gala, then as a co-chair alongside Michaela Seal, Penelope Cruz, and Roger Federer, and paid tribute to Karl Lagerfeld as part of last year's Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty event. During Lipa's last Met Gala, she rocked a gown previously worn by supermodel Claudia Schiffer at the close of the 1995 to 1996 Chanel runway show. The dress featured black and silver trim and white tasseled hem, as Lipa kept her hair down and opted for a red lip. She also paired the look with a Tiffany Company necklace in platinum. Lipa has had quite a busy 2024 so far. Just last month, she released her music video for track Illusion, which marked her third single off her latest album, Radical Optimism, which arrived on streaming services on Friday, May 3. The Met Gala marks Lipa's first major event since the album's release, as she revealed back in March via a release around the album's announcement. The LP's title is a concept that resonated with me, and I became more curious as I started to play with it and weave it into my life. It struck me, the idea of going through chaos gracefully and feeling like you can weather any storm, she said at the time. At the same time, I found myself looking through the music history of psychedelia, trip-hop, and Britpop. It has always felt so confidently optimistic to me. And that honesty and attitude is a feeling I took into my recording sessions. Radical Optimism is Lipa's first studio album since her 2020 sophomore release Future Nostalgia. During a promotional interview for the new album on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Lipa revealed she wrote 97 songs for Radical Optimism in a CVS notebook. I started writing for this album in 2021, and I just wanted to write my ideas down, Lipa said. So, I went down to CVS, and I just bought a random notebook. Had I have known how important that book would have been, maybe I would have gotten a more fancy one.